Yeah, hello guys, I'm Sunil. Today we'll speak about bean life cycle continuation and dependence injection and their types. Okay, guys, is my voice is clear?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, yesterday's content where is that? The పెడతారా chat box లో? గైస్ ఒకసారి కంటెంట్ షేర్ చేయండి నిన్నది.
You can see on chat.
పెట్టావా? థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఫైన్, ఇట్స్ ఫైన్. Today we'll try to see more examples, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I reshared my screen. Yeah. So guys, on a high, yeah, what is bean means? It is nothing but a Java object, okay, which is managed by Spring IOC container, okay. That's why where it is called bean, okay. See, guys, managed in the sense, okay, bean creation, injecting the bean, and destroying, right? అంతే కదా. Okay. So all the things will be done by IOC container only, okay. Guys, is that fine? I'll tell you what is injecting and what is destroying and what are all the steps also. Okay. This is the third point. Next, IOC container contains all the beans which are created by the framework. Okay. So by default, what which classes you know have the beans in the IOC container, guys? On the screen only you can see the answer. Guys, after once the application started, what are all the classes have the beans in the IOC container? Hello, guys, am I audible?
Component.
Yeah, component, the classes which have the component and its childs are the bean. అంతే కదా, right? Sumant, are you there?
Yes, Sunil. Yeah.
Yeah, ఏమైంది? You're thinking, okay, fine. So in the flow anamata, so the steps of the bean life cycle, okay, first is the application starting that we do, okay, that we do explicitly, okay. Next, IOC container will be started by the framework automatically, right? That thing we have seen, right? Like if we, like if you guys want, we'll just create one more file, new, click on other, go for starter, the project. And what are all the basic dependencies, Sumant?
Spring Web, Spring Data JPA, and in-memory database. Anyone, like which two we use as
Otherwise, just yeah, yes. Next, వెబ్ ఒకటి అది మెయిన్ ఉండాలి, అది లేకపోతే అస్సలు అవ్వదు. ఓకే, స్ప్రింగ్ వెబ్
web.
అండ్ వాట్ ఎల్స్, జేపీఏ,
Spring Data JPA.
డేటా జేపీఏ.
A bond you can see that frequently used.
It's better you can have H2DB, but in this application we don't use that, but it's better to have that. Okay, suppose if you want to do something with the database, right? See, you can see here on the below, it is fetching the content from the MVN repositories to the class path of the project, right? These things I have told repeatedly.
So this requires internet, right?
Yes, this requires internet connection, proper internet connection. Let it load, and meanwhile we'll open that. See, it's created neatly, right? Test SRC, right? Okay, guys, is that clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, the main point is Spring Boot framework is scanning the classes, right? Whoever framework is scanning all the classes, right? Whosoever have annotations like component or bean. Am I correct? Guys, is that clear?
Yes.
On what basis it is scanning, guys? Anyone? అంటే అక్కడ ఒక కీ పాయింట్ ఉంది, అంటే ఐ హ్యావెంట్ టోల్డ్ ఐ థింక్, బట్ ఐఎమ్ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ అన్ ఆన్సర్ ఫ్రమ్ సమ్వన్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా పడితే అట్లా స్కానింగ్, అంటే ఎట్లా పడితే అట్లా మనం ప్యాకేజ్ స్ట్రక్చర్స్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తే డెఫినెట్లీ ఇట్ వోంట్ స్కాన్. దట్ ఐ ఆల్రెడీ టోల్డ్.
Class path.
No. It is not nothing to do anything with the class path here. అంటే డెఫినెట్లీ అక్కడైతే దేర్ షుడ్ బి సమ్ పారామీటర్, రైట్? సమ్ మీనింగ్ఫుల్ పారామీటర్, రైట్? ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇప్పుడు ఎట్లా పడితే అలా ప్యాకేజ్ స్ట్రక్చర్ ఇస్తే క్రియేట్ అవ్వదు. దేర్ ఈస్ సంథింగ్ యూ నీడ్ టు హైలైట్ హియర్. చెప్తారా సుమంత్? ఎనీ ఆన్సర్?
Question like on what basis it is scanning your answer?
Yeah, on what basis it is scanning? Suppose, yeah, yesterday I told from the beginning of the classes, like controller, service, repository, right? All these
Yes.
classes are being scanned by the framework. On what parameter it is, on what basis it is scanning? Which one it is taking as a base reference?
At the red Spring Boot application.
Not exactly. Inka I want an exact answer.
Component and
Yeah, component scanning only. It is doing component scanning only. But on what basis it is doing that? The component scanning is doing on what basis?
default base package.
Yes, default base package. Okay, here in this project, what is the default base package? This is on default base package.
Example.
అంతే కదా, దాంట్లో అంత ఆలోచించడానికి ఏముంది? కామ్ డాట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ డెమో is the default base package, right? Okay, so whatever the classes within the package are inside this package, okay, those classes are being scanned by the framework. Okay, is that clear now? See, that's why I told you guys to right click on this, go for new and click on package and just write dot model. Okay, anything whatever you want you can need to create on that only, like use dot and that. Because of this, it is creating package internally inside the base package. Adhamayinda? Then your class whichever there in that package is eligible for framework scanning or components can. Am I correct, guys? Guys, is that clear what I am telling? Is that making sense?
Yes.
Thank you. Click on finish. Guys, before going to the concept, I'll ask you some questions. Okay, be ready for that. I'll ask you random people. Okay, so let us take company and a client, two packages, two classes. Huh. Component. Why it is not throwing anything? Guys, is my spelling is wrong or what?
Autocomplete is better. The component spelling in it. What is it?
Yes, yes, yes. No, అప్పుడప్పుడు సరిగ్గా రియాక్ట్ అవ్వట్లేదు. Okay, fine. And it should suggest అనమాట, but I copied manually. Okay, okay. Now, okay, and the client. If I started running this application, what are the logs I can see? And log and in the console, what are the messages I can expect if I started running this? See, you can see here, this is a company having an annotation, and this is a client without having an annotation. Okay, let me clear that.
I am company constructor.
Uh,
Only one message.
And what about Sumant Ramakrishna, guys? What is the answer?
One.
Guys, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
చెప్పండి.
Open client once.
Guys, are you able to see my screen? అంటే వస్తుందా, గట్టిగా వస్తుందా, పెద్ద వస్తుందా?
Small. Fine. I am in a company constructor. We can see.
Whatever you told is exactly correct, but what is the reason?
Client get the red component annotation.
That is okay. That thing anyone, like even the Java developer, even non-Java developers also can tell. But what is the internal working? Prashant?
అంటే స్కాన్ చేసినప్పుడు ఓన్లీ యానిటేషన్ స్పేస్ చేసుకుని స్కాన్ చేస్తుంది లేదు మరి నాకు తెలియదు నాకు
No. Give a guess. It's not like, you need to tell exact, right? Even when I was learning, even I can't give, right? Yeah. Give a guess. Guessing is not wrong. But
Question.
based on the steps, what I told, you need to answer. That's what I'm expecting.
Question. You are saying if
You
how
guys
it
said,
internally work.
you guys said I am in company constructor only Print.
will be
Why?
yeah.
Why? I am asking why. That is correct only, but why?
Because the bean will be constructed
Yes, yes, that is correct only. Yeah, come on.
for this other component internally have the other beans, right?
See, whatever you say confidently, right?
Yeah.
See, basically, internal working is, if you see in the third step, okay, IOC container started, okay, ఒక box create అవుతుంది, right? Next one is constructing the bean. Okay, while constructing the bean, so I told what are all the classes, for, what are all the classes the bean will be created? The classes which are having component, right?
Yes.
The classes which are having component and the bean, okay, the classes which are having component, only bean will be created, right? Bean will be created, am I correct? Right? So ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది అంటే what will happen is, so while creating a bean of that respective class, its respective constructor will be invoked అనమాట. అంటే ఇప్పుడు like how, suppose if you are creating an object of a class, its respective constructor will be invoked, right? In the same way, if you are trying to create a bean of a certain class, its respective constructor will be invoked. Okay, because of that reason, okay, we are expecting a message in the console. Okay, అర్థమైందా guys? Is that clear?
Yes.
Ramakrishna, Jayashree, Prashant, అర్థమైందా? Is that fine, guys?
Can you repeat that last point? ఇప్పుడు చెప్పిన పాయింట్ మరొకసారి రిపీట్ చేస్తాం.
Okay, should drop now. Okay, fine. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, the classes whichever the annotation component, the framework will create the bean of those classes only. So whenever the framework is creating a bean of those classes, its respective constructor will be invoked. Is that clear? Or let me write.
Yes, sir.
Whenever framework is creating the bean of a class, its respective constructor will be invoked, right? I thought you guys might answer this, but okay. Invoked. Okay. If the constructor is not there, it will create a default constructor. Okay. If the constructor is not there, internally it will add a default constructor, like how JVM used to add, right? Default constructor. Guys, is that clear? Because you guys are not getting, that's why I have written this much. అర్థమైందా?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So see that matter. Okay. Now let us have, okay, because of that reason, okay, let me run the code. Right click contest, new, sorry, run as Spring Boot app. Okay. What happened? ఏమైంది స్ట్రక్ అయిపోయింది జస్ట్ మినిట్ గైస్ ఇది స్ట్రక్ అదే okay fine let me walk through the theory points okay yeah the next one is injecting dependencies guys what do you mean by injecting dependencies on the screen only you can see hello guys what is mean by injecting huh
ఇన్స్లేవింగ్ వాల్యూస్ అంటే సేమ్ ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తుంది.
guys Ramakrishna Samanth are you able to understand
Yes, yes.
but why are you not giving answers okay so next one is the fourth step is injecting dependencies okay so injecting dependencies means once the variable has a annotation not a while okay it will check whether there is any bean of type client is there in the IOC container or not okay let me write this explanation once the variable have annotation covered it will check any bean of type client is available in IOC container or not okay no or not if it is there it will assign else it will create okay I will tell you if it is there it will assign else it will create okay ఇదన్నమాట okay yeah so let us అరే ఇదేమైంది ఇంకా రాలేదు 7 ఏదో స్ట్రక్ అయిపోయింది ఒక నిమిషం guys is my fourth point is clear hello Sumant
Yes, sir.
are you following Sumant
Yes, yes.
okay okay let me open Eclipse again okay yeah so let us run the code and try various possible combinations okay okay guys Sumant can you please share your screen open Eclipse at your end we hang out కొంచెం నా దగ్గర
My system got restarted now only. Like it's not
Oh.
opening, but something is happening now. I'm trying to open meanwhile.
okay 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 see these are the typical problems of Spring Boot అన్నమాట అంటే హెవీ లోడ్ తీసుకుంటుంది అప్లికేషన్
Can I share?
ఓకే నీ దాంట్లో ఉంది Spring Boot అంటే have you installed STS
Start.
plugin
Yes, yes, yes.
okay
Yes.
then please share definitely అందుకన్నా భాగ్యం I'll stop sharing వెయిట్ నా దగ్గర వస్తుంది ఒక నిమిషం అండి ఇట్ ఇస్ కమింగ్ దెన్ yeah at my end it is starting just a minute But meanwhile, Prashant, you also open at your end. Okay, open this petty Eclipse name.
Correct.
Yeah. Let me reshare my screen. Yeah. Guys, can you see my screen? Guys, is my screen is visible?
Yes.
So what is the expected
Yes.
output, guys? Here I am in company constructor only expected output, right? Let us see. Okay. Right click. Right click. Run as Spring Boot app. అంతే కదా? Okay. The application started. Guys, at any cost, we need to complete the bean life cycle today by today only. Okay. Yeah. See, I am in company constructor is the. See, you can see, right? Sumant, is that fine?
Fine.
Okay. Now, my question is, suppose if I keep the same annotation on the client level, okay, client, then what will be my answer? Guys,
Both client and
yes, ante kada, yeah. So both client and company constructors will be invoked, antena? Just let me stop the constructor because the reason is, చెప్పండి ఇప్పుడు, what is the reason? Guys, please be active, guys. I just told no the reason. Hello?
constructor call అవుతుంది రెండిట్లో.
Yeah, that is the reason, right? Why you guys are so silent? See, while creating the two beans, two constructors should be invoked, right? See, you can see here, I am in a client constructor, I am in company constructor. Okay, guys. Sumant, Ramakrishna, is that clear? Sumant, please be active
Yes. Yes. Yes.
because if you guys are not active, I won't get interest to teach. Yeah. Next one. Now tell me, this is I added one annotation called lazy. Okay. Okay. Now what is the answer? See, on the client class, I have used lazy. Okay. So basically, lazy means it won't create bean instantly. Whenever required, then only the bean will be created. Okay. So basically, let me write what is lazy means. You won't create the bean constructor at the starting. Bean constructor at the starting. The starting. Whenever required, then only the respective bean will be created. Okay, guys, can you tell me what are the at which situation the bean is required? And so far we have done some code, right? In what situation the bean is required exactly? Yes, super Ramakrishna. Bean will be created. Yes. So ఇప్పటిదాకా మనం చూస్తే so far whenever we have used @auto_word, then only the respective dependent bean will be triggered or respective bean will be required, right? See, if you see my class, okay, so the company class has a dependent on the client. Am I correct? See, the company class has an annotation, has an object client, okay, like this, and on top I am, if I write auto while, so what I told you guys, while in the basic application, whenever the framework finds a field with
Required.
auto-while annotation, then respective bean will be injected. అంతే కదా?
Yes.
So ఇప్పుడు so if the class is lazy, if the class is annotated with lazy, its respective bean won't be created at the beginning. Its bean will be created whenever Spring Framework scans the class variables, then only the respective bean will be injected. అంటే basically Spring Framework internally uses reflection API. Okay, so this is internal thing. Okay, so let me write that also. Spring Framework internally uses reflection API to scan all the variables of the class. అంతేనా? So whenever it finds a variable with auto void, then only the respective bean is required, then only the bean will be created. Okay, so at the start it won't get created. Okay, guys, is that clear?
Yes.
Now if I comment these two lines, what will be my answer? If I run, so both constructor will be printed or only one constructor will be printed, guys? See, my client,
Only one.
yes, because
Yes,
my
okay.
client bean won't be created unless there is some dependency. Okay, unless there is some requirement. Okay, so this is lazy, right? Yeah, so if you run that, only one constructor will be invoked. Okay, guys, are you following whatever I'm teaching so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
See, this basic understanding is required. Okay, that's what I feel. If you directly go inside, right? Yeah, see, I can see only one line, right? That is, I am in company constructor. Okay, okay, suppose if I uncomment those two lines, then what will be my answer, guys?
I am in company and I
I
am
mean client. Okay, yeah, so because of this my client is required at that time, this will be invoked. Okay, yeah, so this much story is there. Okay, component annotation and data void. Okay, and this is the fourth phase and fourth the third phase, huh? So this is the sorry, constructing the bean is the third step in the bean life cycle. Okay, so I'm teaching what are all the cases the bean will be constructed, and what are all the cases the bean construction will be pause or stopped temporarily. Okay, guys, is that clear?
yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Spring Framework, you know, if you understand, it's very beautiful and matter concept. If you don't understand, nothing. Inga. Yeah, see. See, I can see two lines. Okay. Yeah. The next one is injecting dependencies. See, this is the one. Okay. This is also, I think, we have done, right? So this injecting dependencies means whenever the framework finds, okay, the variable with the auto-void annotation, by using reflection API, it will scan the variables. So whenever the framework finds, then it will search for respective bean is there in the container or not. If it finds a respective bean, it will directly inject. So if you, the overall process is, instead of creating an object by our own, we are making framework to create and framework to assign and a framework to maintain. Okay, guys, so far is that clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the fourth step. Okay. Then the fifth step is post construct. Guess, can you guess what is this post construct? Please guess something, guys. Are you feeling sleepy or what? After the lunch, nice and sleeping. Then you guys are not at all responding today. What is the meaning of post construct? That is the fifth phase of the bean life cycle. Yeah.
ఇనిషియలైజేషన్ చేయడానికి వాడుతారు.
Yeah. See, post construction after constructing. Yeah, as we injected already. So post construct, it's a annotation. Okay, that we can write on a method initialize. Yeah, that's initialization only. So whatever the logic we need to perform after injecting, then you can perform. Okay. Yeah. So let me write that. Let me check that also. Guys, that should be on the method initialize. Okay. This is an annotation post construct. Okay. And public void initialize. See, the method name is not that much important. See, whatever the method name you can give. But the thing is, this, whatever the logic you want to perform after initialization, after injecting. Okay. See, till injecting, my C is what will be my value of C? It's null, right? Antena? But once the framework injects, who joined now? See, she's joining now. Okay. Once the framework injects, okay, once the framework injects, then guys, till my framework inject the dependency, my C will be null. Am I correct? Sumant, is that fine?
Yes, fine.
But once it injects, C has some client object or client bean. Antena?
Yes.
So once you make sure that C has a client bean, you can call directly the methods of client by using C. Ante kada? If there are some methods. Antena? Okay, so this is nothing but post constructing the bean, whatever the logic you want to perform that logic. Okay, this is for that. Okay, so this is the fifth step of bean life cycle. Okay, I am in initialize method. Guys, what will be my output of the code? Hello. See, company has component and client has component. Okay, and even though it has lazy, so what will be my output of the whole? If I run the code, what will be my output? Okay, if you guys want, I can paste somewhere. Let me paste. Control A, Control C. Why it is not maximizing the screen? Okay. Guys, what will be my output of the code? I want in an order. Chapandi, what will be my output of this code? Sumant, Ramakrishna, guys.
First company constructor.
Company constructor. Yes, super. Next.
Initialize method.
So you're saying I'm in company constructor, then I am in initialize method. Antena?
Correct.
Sumant? Sumant, are you there or sleeping, Sumant, today? You were the most active guy. Now you're not at all answering. Yeah, Sumant.
Sorry, I was talking on mute. Sorry.
Yeah. Please answer. See, I'm asking what is the output if I run the code?
I'm in company constructor, I'm in client, and I am in
Yes. Ramakrishna, where are you seeing, man? See, what I told while injecting the respective client constructor also, client bean also load, right? So while client bean is loading, this client constructor will be invoked, right? Is that fine, Ramakrishna? Then company, client, then in initialize method, okay? Okay? Yeah. Guys, please be active, for 15 more minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Because as I already said, if you guys are not active, I won't get interest to teach us. I got sleep now. Then okay. I am in company constructor, I am in client constructor, I am in initialize method. Okay. Okay. Now the next step of the bean life cycle is, yeah, post construct. What you can write, whatever the logic you want to perform after injecting the bean, whatever the logic you want to perform after injecting the bean, that logic should be written in post construct method. Okay. Written. Okay. Now the next sixth one is using the bean. Guys, this you can easily guess. The sixth stage is using the bean. అంటే మనం వాడుకుంటాం యూజింగ్ ద బీన్. చెప్పండి, వాట్ వీ కెన్ రైట్ ఫర్ యూజింగ్ ద బీన్ క్లాస్, యూజింగ్ ద బీన్ హెడింగ్.
Means like using the bean is 6 step. Okay.
సో అంటే మనం ఇక్కడ ఏం రాయొచ్చు, వాట్ ఆర్ యూ థింకింగ్. సో వన్స్ ద బీన్ ఇస్ క్రియేటెడ్, యూ కెన్ యూజ్ ఫర్ యువర్ ఓన్ పర్పస్. ఓకే.
Yes, yes.
Once bean is created, you can use according to the business logic.
We can use.
That's only right. Logic. ఇప్పుడు మనం యూజింగ్ అని ఇక్కడ ఏం చేద్దాం చెప్పండి. సపోజ్ let us assume the client has a method void deliver. Okay. Client means what are his requirements. Client won't deliver, right? Company will deliver, right? So client will collect project or collect the resource. Antena? Am I correct? Right? Yeah. Now system dot out dot println. Okay. So client will collect the resource. And then see, suppose a company has a client, they will deliver the resource and the client will collect, right? Collect the project or product, collect the product. You can say it's not collecting, but again, fine, no issue. Okay. And now how to call, guys, from the company class? From initialize method, you can call, right? C dot collect resource. Ante kada? Yes. Now tell me what will be my output now? I just added one line. Okay. This one and one method. So what will be the output now, guys?
Yeah, I'm in company constructor. I'm in
client constructor.
Client constructor. Client will collect the product.
Yes, I am in initialize method. Super. Yeah. This is the way you need to answer. Okay, let me run the code. Let me stop. See, guys, every time you need to stop the server and then restart the server. Okay.
Yes.
ఒకసారి client dot java open చేయవా code.
See, yeah, I'll open it. Client will collect the product and I am in initialize method. Okay, empty client dot java na. Yeah, tell me.
ఒకసారి చూపెట్టు code.
Yeah.
ఒకసారి company dot java open చేయి.
Definitely.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, got it right. The next phase is pre-destroy. Okay. At the rate pre-destroy.
6th point side heading ఏంటి, యూజింగ్ ద bean అంటే ఇక్కడ bean ఎక్కడ వాడావు నాకు అర్థం కాదు.
అదే కదా మనం వాడింది, C dot initialize method, C dot collect resource. Using the bean means I write for our own purpose. See here the framework will do nothing to do with the step 6. Ante kada. We are whatever the logic you want, అంటే మనం ఆ బీన్ వాడుకొని యూ కెన్ కాల్ ద మెథడ్స్ ఆఫ్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ అప్రోప్రియట్ క్లాస్ అంతేనా?
Yes, sir.
అంతే. దెర్ ఇస్ ఫ్రేమ్వర్క్ విల్ నథింగ్ టు డూ విత్ ద స్టెప్ 6. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ప్రీ డెస్ట్రాయ్. చెప్పండి, వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ ప్రీ డెస్ట్రాయ్? స్టెప్ 7. యా, నెక్స్ట్ వన్ మోర్ స్టెప్ ఓన్లీ.
We destroy. Will destroy the bean.
Yes, ante. So whatever the logic you want to perform before destroying the bean, you can perform there. Okay,
Oh,
whatever the business logic you want to perform, you can perform there. Okay, simply చెప్పాలంటే I don't think it is a proper thing to say. Yeah, before death, do you have any last wish like that? No, something like that you can relate. Okay, yeah. In the recent times, some comedy clip I seen, like before marriage, they are asking what is his last. Okay. Okay, guys, is that fine?
Yes.
At the rate pre-destroy. Okay. I think the name. 1 minute.
ఈ మెథడ్ రాకపోతే బీన్ డిస్ట్రాయ్ అవ్వకుండా అలా ఉంటుంది కదా?
No. Bean will be automatically destroyed when we stop the server. But if you want to do some.
సర్వర్ ఆపేస్తే మొత్తం అన్ని బీన్స్ డిస్ట్రాయ్ అయిపోతాయి కదా?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. Bean, it's not, yeah. So until the server is up and running, see, even if you write this method, the bean won't destroy. This is before destroying, right? You're not. Admaina?
ఓకే. సారీ, ఇక్కడ.
Yeah, this is just before the destroy. It's not about destroying, right? It is in the name only, you can understand. Pre-destroy. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, are you following the steps?
yes, sir.
Yeah, this is D is capital. Okay. See, this post construct and pre-destroy are from Jakarta annotation. What is that? Jakarta annotation. Okay. See, this Jakarta annotation, nothing but Spring Data JPA. Okay, na? Guys, Jakarta is internally using data JPA dependency, and it is importing post and pre-destroy. Okay, guys, is that clear? Let me write that.
Okay, got it.
Okay, see, Jakarta internally uses data JPA dependency internally use data JPA dependency and importing them, and importing the respective annotations, right? But in the older versions of Spring Boot, okay, Jakarta badulu, instead of Jakarta, they will use Java X. Prashant, ఏమైనా idea ఉందా నీకు ఇది? Java X అంటే Java X నుంచి they will use అన్నట్టు Java X library, but now they are using Jakarta. Okay, so internally, even in the while I was working in the project level and Optum, like I use Java X anamata. My manager gave a comment, please use Jakarta, don't use Java X. So this is a recent one. Okay na guys, is that clear? Okay na? Yeah, adanamata. Guys, now tell me, what is my output now? Guys, we have 5 more minutes only. Yeah, just please cooperate. Sumant, what will be my output now?
I'm in company, I'm in client, and it will collect the input, what is the message.
Yes.
I'm in initialize method and destroy.
Yes, ante. That's it. Okay, let me stop the server. Let me run the application again. Okay, run as Spring Boot app. Guys, now you can see that the destroy method is not printed. Why? Prashant, ఇందాక నన్ను అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ whatever you ask Prashant, it's for you only. You only answer. Why the destroy method is not printed?
ఇంకా ఉంది కదా కంటైనర్.
Yes, ఇంకా ఉంది. Yeah, the container is still there, right? It is, so no one is destroying. So just click on the red button and then you can see destroy. See, I am in destroy. Okay. Okay, na Prashant. Whenever it is going to destroy, then only the method will be invoked. Okay.
ఓకే
Prashant, is that fine? Adanamata. Okay. So
Yes,
let me
yes.
copy. Guys, this is about being life cycle. Okay. The last phase is destroy. Okay. Ante. See, this is the logs which I printed. The last 8th step is destroy. Okay. Destroy the IOC container. Okay. Destroy the total IOC container. Okay.
ఎప్పుడైనా నువ్వు ఈ యానిటేషన్స్ వాడేవా? అంటే కాదంటే నీకు వచ్చారా అని కదా నా ఉద్దేశం. రియల్ టైం ఎప్పుడైనా మనం వాడతావా?
Yeah. We use no. We use. See, in the project level, it's not about but you can't expect which annotation, which concept when we'll use. We can't expect anyone. Okay.
ఓకే.
Okay. Just let me stop sharing. But they are rarely used. Okay. Yeah.